What's up, synthesizers? I am Skyote Moon, Chief Visibility Officer and founder of Synthesis Agency, and you are tuning in here to the Synthesis Agency YouTube channel. And this is just a quick welcome message for all you DJs, producers, labels, promoters, and other creatives in the music industry, specifically in the EDM scene. This is your place, this is your space, and we are going to get into it. Now, the first thing I want to tell you about Synthesis is that it's unlike any other marketing agency that you've probably experienced. And what you're going to find on this channel is going to be pretty unique and different also from other music marketing experts that you see out here online. And there's a couple reasons why this is. One of them being, take the word synthesis. You're a synthesizer. We're all a synthesis, right? Of a very unique expression of who we are. And that is something that we hold very true here at Synthesis, that each artist is so unique. And if you're able to really channel your artistry in a way and broadcast it really clearly online, synthesizing all the pieces of what make you you, this is when you start to build a very strong brand presence and something that your fans can't get enough of. This is how we create that scroll stopping, people just investing their energy, their time, and their attention into what you're doing and wanting to be a part of your journey. So we like to say that we work from artist first or artist forward in a way, meaning that the essential first step is really getting to know who you are as an artist and understanding what makes you tick as an artist and finding the edge within that, finding what makes you unique and different, and then amplifying it and putting it out there and then letting it be seen. So a lot of the work and a lot of what you're going to find here in terms of the content has a lot to do with you getting to know you and you getting really comfortable with showing up in the fullness of who you are. And so it's a little bit different than here's this tactic, here's that tactic, let's go viral, let's jump on trends and all of that, because ultimately those things are not sustainable. The only thing that is truly sustainable for you as an artist is showing up as you, being able to channel that clearly. It's not going to be virality. It's not going to be trends. Those things aren't the things that are going to hold you in the long term, because you might go viral, you might trend on something, but you got to hold that energy. How do you hold that energy, right? It's when you know who you are and you're able to continually and consistently show up in that, and you're not putting out content and you're not putting things out that are misaligned with who you are. Because a lot of times when people go viral, that's what happens. They jump on a trend, they put something out that actually isn't a true representation of who they are, and then they can't hold that energy. So at Synthesis, we're committed to the opposite, really, of what you're going to hear from all the marketing gurus out there who are like, you need to go viral, you need to do this, you need to get this many views, you got to have this many followers, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Numbers, metrics. Yeah, we're into data here and we do that. But as I said, first and foremost, this is going to be about you, knowing you, synthesizing every aspect of who you are into a very cohesive brand, so that when people pop open, right, you pop open your app and you start scrolling, when they see a piece of content, they automatically, magnetic draw to it, know that it's you. They see it, they feel it, and they can experience it. And I like to think of, DJs, producers, as you guys are these people creating these experiences. And this goes with labels and promoters too. It's like, what makes the EDM scene so cool, right? What makes the scene so amazing? It's the music, but it's also the communities that are built around the music and the experiences, the shared experiences we have in the moments of experiencing the music, right? Okay, so stay with me here. So it's not just, I'm an artist, here's my music, I put it out. No, like you as an artist, DJ, producer, whatever, promoting an event, whatever, you're creating an experience for someone where they're gonna feel something. And so your marketing, your content, and what you put out should reflect the experience, the sensation, the feeling, the transformation, the energy, the juice that you're creating for other people. And when you think about it like that, right? When you start to think about it like that, it's like, whoa, my social media, my marketing is so much more than this job that I have to do, this exterior thing outside of me that I have to do. And that's why this synthesis approach, if you want to call it, is really everlasting for you as an artist. That it's something that's going to evolve with you. It's something that you're going to be able to take with you as you unfold in your journey as a creative. Because we all know as creatives, we're constantly evolving. And when we can approach social media, marketing, content creation, everything that's like messages going out and transmitting out to our audience, the more that we have this ability to stay tapped into who we are, the more effective all of that marketing is going to be, every single action that you take. And so it can begin to be something. And this is what I want you to hold as we begin this journey. It can begin to be something that isn't, like I said, just another task or a chore to check off your list that you need to do in order to get gigs, in order to grow your following and do all these things, right? That we need to do. Those are essential parts of it. But it gets to be this place where you get to offer even more of your expression. There's a way that I like to look at it kind of as if your online presence is just an extension of the dance floor. It's just another space for you to create those experiences for people. And this is something that you can really work with to kind of reframe and think about how you're going to move forward with your marketing in a new way. So like I said, I'm planting the seeds here. We're just getting going on this channel, but these are the kind of topics that we're going to dive into. And these are the kind of talks that we're going to have. And I just invite you to be open-minded. I know there's a lot of hate on social media in terms of how it is shifting the music industry. It's shifting how people consume music. It's shifting how events and even down to how DJs plan their sets. But we have a choice as artists. We have a choice as creatives to utilize the tools in the most authentic way that we possibly can. And that is something that within this synthesis approach, this ideology, this methodology, this space that we're going to cultivate here is about showing up authentically. It is about showing up in the fullness of who you are as an artist and challenging ourselves, right? I'm going to invite you, if you're tuning in here, to really start to challenge yourself in the moments that you're showing up to create and share about your music, to challenge yourself. Am I showing up in the truth of this? Is this something that really represents who I am? And think beyond the brand, because you are the brand. And a lot of times people think of their artist brand as like, okay, this is this image that I got to project out there. I want you to start really thinking about your brand as just the embodiment of who you are in every way. It's a synthesis of everything that you are. And this, like I said, is what makes what we do here at Synthesis so drastically different than the other advice that you're going to hear out there. And so just giving yourself a chance to think about some of these perspectives and ideas, tips, tools, resources, all the things that we're going to be sharing here, and allowing yourself to take that in and maybe play with it a little. Because like anything, when you're on an entrepreneurial journey, which you are as an artist, if you're trying to make money, being a DJ or producing music or whatever it is you're doing, you're an entrepreneur. And so anytime we're in a journey like this, right, there's going to be so many curveballs and so many ideas and so many directions we can pursue. And all of this work of strengthening your knowing of who you are as an artist is going to strengthen you on this journey of being an entrepreneur as well. And your ability to stay tapped into what's really true for you and making choices and decisions that are going to work for you and are going to work for you long term. So just the invitation, again, is to just have an open mind and to be in this space and to let yourself explore some different ways of looking at marketing. Let yourself for a moment think that maybe social media, that maybe building your online presence could be something that is just as fun as preparing your next DJ set, as being behind the decks, as a way to let people really deeply connect with you. So I'm really excited to have you here, really excited for the journey that we're going to take together. You can expect to find short daily doses of tips, resources, helpful information, inspiration, and all the things here on this channel as we move forward. We always will welcome you to send us a message, shoot us an idea for a topic that you want to cover. Happy to get on here and riff about it. Happy to get on here and share whatever knowledge, resources, and wisdoms we can give to you so that you can grow as an artist and you can be seen and be heard. There's something that we love to say here at Synthesis. I just kind of said it, but I'm going to say it again for you. If you're not being seen, you're not being heard. And I want you to just let that sink in. Because in the moments when you want to complain, right? Complain about social media, having to show up and promote yourself and all those things, it's just a fact. If you're not doing the work of being seen, you're not going to be heard. You're not going to get booked. You're not going to grow your fans. And so we need to remember this essential part and gift. You have a gift. The fact that you're tuning into this video, most likely on your handheld device and receiving this information should be directly translating in your brain to, wow, right, I can go out there and provide that value the same way that Skyote's here on video providing value to my audience, to my fans. And I have this tremendous gift to share my creative journey, my creative process with people. And so again, a lot of this stems from getting to know ourselves and really coming into connection and tuning into who we are as artists and like, what do you value? What do you stand for? All these things. And being able to put that front and center, being able to present that. And it's not just for your fans, it's going to go and it's going to trickle down to the agents, to the talent buyers, to the people who are looking to book you for events. The more they can get a sense of who you are and understand if you're aligned with their vision, the better off you're going to be. So I hope you can see that this is so much more than a standard marketing tactics kind of channel. This is really about your evolution as an artist. This is really about creating a sustainable path for you as an artist entrepreneur and moving forward in a way that feels good for you. Because when it feels good, when it turns you on, when it excites you, this is when we relax into our marketing. This is when we get to show up from a place of a true representation of who we are. And that is a ripple felt sensation with your fans and with the people who want to work with you, directly attracting the exact right people. So I'm going to put it on pause here and just welcome you once again to this channel. Really grateful for your time and attention. And stay tuned. We've got so much more good to come. And don't forget, yes, to hit subscribe. Send this to one of your artist friends. Get them in the loop now. No gatekeeping. That's one of our rules around here. And until next time, we'll see you soon.